Hey everybody, today we're taking a look at the release version of SpeedRunners, which has just made its way out of early access and onto Steam proper, which gives me the opportunity to comment on the completed version of the game. So what is SpeedRunners? For those of you who aren't already aware, this is a high-speed combat platforming game for 1 to 4 players that can be played locally or online. And the basic premise of the game is simply to outrun your competitors by using a variety of methods such as speed boosts, grappling hooks, alternate level path triggers, and power-ups. In a lot of ways, this is a game that's really hard to dive too deeply into from a mechanical perspective because it's one of those titles where when you sit down and actually play it or watch it for a few minutes, you basically get the gist of what this game is going for from a mechanical standpoint pretty quickly. Now, that's not to say that that's a bad thing, because the gameplay is actually quite fun and challenging and interesting, but it is a bit of a one-trick pony when it comes to overall mechanical depth. So this is definitely going to be one of those cases where if you like the core gameplay of this game, and you have a group of people that you want to play it with, or are simply enthusiastic enough about the premise to want to play against the AI, which by the way is quite good in this game, I would definitely say it's something worth checking out. I will add one small caveat to that, which is that I think the $15 asking price for this game in its finished state is a bit steep for what it actually is. I picked this game up at a deep discount during early access, and I remember thinking at the time what a good deal I thought it was. However, as the price goes up towards that $5 to $10 range, I think the value proposition gets a little trickier depending on your own personal taste and what you're really looking for from a game like this. One other thing I probably should mention is that in the time since the launch of the game, I've had a little bit of trouble finding online matches. The matchmaking seems to work quite well for the most part, but there just doesn't seem to be a large enough pool of people playing the game to readily and easily get into a match without drastically widening the search criteria that the matchmaking system uses, which can lead to some poor performance in online games. So, if you are interested in playing this game against other people, it might be a good idea to find at least 1 or 2 friends who are interested in doing the same before picking it up. Having said all that, I definitely do think that SpeedRunners is a fun and interesting game. Its premise and mechanics may be very laser focused on a very particular gameplay loop, but if what you're seeing and what I'm saying about this game seems at all appealing to you, it's probably one worth checking out. As always, if you have enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, be sure to hit subscribe, and I will see you next time.